Hey, Chris here. Now I'm going to be talking to you about motivation. Probably one of the most commonly asked questions that I get is, Chris, how do you stay so motivated? How do you keep and stay so motivated? Great question, but it's very simple. Okay, it's very, very simple. Now, motivation means shit. Okay? Now, to put it bluntly, motivation means shit. Okay? We all want it. But basically, all it is like a match. You know a match? You light it up, you light the match, and after 10 seconds, 20 seconds, what happens? The match goes out. That's just like our motivation, okay? Now, we need more than motivation, okay? We need the most important ingredients is our passion and our purpose, okay? Once we find our passion and our purpose for life, motivation comes naturally, okay? Motivation comes easily, okay? Now, the other reason why is because we need a strong why, okay? What do we wake up in the morning, okay? Now, I'll put this for you. You know, you have somebody like Mike Tyson, okay? Mike Tyson, you know, he grew up in the ghetto, in the projects, and he became one of the greatest boxers of all time, okay? Now, the reason majority of boxers come from low socioeconomic areas, from poorer areas, is because they're not just fighting to beat the other person, okay? They're fighting to get their mum, dad, their family, to get themselves out of poverty, to get themselves out of the ghetto, to get a better life. So it's a much more empowering feeling to be like, I'm getting my mum out of this fucking projects. So motivation comes easily, okay? So you have a why. You need a why that you look at like every day. You know, you have written down goals, clear, defined goals that you look at, you know, that you're not just doing it for yourself, you know. It's great that you're doing, you know, something for yourself, but it's also important to have a strong why, you know. Oh, it's great you're doing it for yourself, but are you doing it for your wife and kids? If you don't have a wife and kids like myself, I'm doing it for my future wife and kids, okay? I'm doing it for my grandparents that gave me this opportunity, my mum and dad, you know. I'm doing it when things get tough. I think about, you know, all the people that I'm letting down, you know, all the people that need my coaching, that are in pain right now, that, you know, I'm letting them down if I do not step up, okay? I'm letting them down. So it's a very strong why, okay? Can you see the difference between like, oh, I'm just doing this to get a pay rise, but I'm doing this to get a pay rise so I can put my kids through college. Or, you know, I'm starting this business because I want to, you know, buy a new car for my wife. Or, you know, I want to get out of poverty. So you need a really strong why. That's going to help you get out of that place when you feel stuck and unmotivated, okay? So, you know, when you feel unmotivated, you feel down, you're like, oh, shit. Then think of those times. Think of your why, okay? Think of your strong why. All right, that's what we need. We really need to think of our why, okay? And we also need our passion. We need to find what are we passionate about, okay? Now, if we find those things, the two most important ingredients, okay? Passion and your why is the most important ingredients for motivation, okay? Now, if we find them, if you get this, you can have anything you want, okay? Now, to stay motivated. That's how you get motivation, and that's how you stay motivated. There's no special tricks, okay? That's it. That's how you get and stay motivated, okay? Now, you might say, well, I don't know if I have a why. Well, you need to think. Think deeply. What do you wake up in the morning for? Okay, what are you so passionate about? Okay, what are you passionate about? What do you love? Okay, these are the type of things we need to be thinking of. These are going to empower us. Okay, these are going to give us, you know, the reason to get out of bed and attack the day. Okay? And that's what we want. We want the motivation, you know, the why that gives us the motivation to get out of bed. Give us a reason to get out of bed and attack the day. That's what we want, right? That's how we stay motivated. It's no special trick. That's what we do. Okay? Now,